Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Kamlesh Russell. What's your full name?
My full name is Mehika Jahan Kimti. You can call me by my nickname Kimti.
Okay, Kimti, where are you from?
I am from Noakhali.
Tell me something more about your hometown.
My hometown Noakhali is situated in southeastern area of Bangladesh. It is a well-known district for its large amount of fertile farmland which grows large amount of paddy and peanuts and different kinds of vegetables.
Okay. Do you have your passport?
Here is my passport, sir, which I used to register for the IELTS exam.
Okay. Oh, thank you. That's fine. Tell me, do you work or study?
I'm a business student of Noakhali Government College.
Okay. Why did you choose this subject?
Since childhood, I have seen my family members to work as a banker, so I also wanted to work in banking or management, so I chose this subject.
What you like most about the subject?
I like accounting and the management system of business study.
Is there anything you don't like about your subject?
I pretty much like everything about my study, but the management, finance sometimes gives me a hard time.
Okay. What did you like to do after you completed your education?
After my education, I would like to apply for banking jobs, or I would like to work as a businesswoman.
Okay. So now let's talk about health. Is it important to you to eat healthy food?
Eating healthy food is important for everyone because health is wealth. Healthy diet is essential to keep a good shape of body. It also helps us to reduce our. It also helps us to reduce. It also helps us to reduce different kind of diseases and helps us to live a healthy life.
Mm-hmm. If you catch a cold, what do you do to help you feel better?
Whenever I catch a cold, I take a hot shower or I take a long bed rest. Sometimes I wipe my whole body with a warm cloth. It helps me sometimes. If my body condition worsens, I consult with my doctor. He gives me better medication.
Okay. Do you pay attention to public information about health?
Yes, I think paying attention to public information about health is important because it gives us an extra benefit. For example, during COVID, public advertisement about health helped many people to take preventive measures.
What do you do to have a healthier lifestyle?
To have a healthier lifestyle, I think a healthy diet is important, including eating green vegetable and raw fruit. 8 to 6 hours bed rest is also important to lead a healthier lifestyle. Also, eating low carb and low calorie food and taking amount of exercise, and then I think we should avoid junk food to lead a healthy life.
Okay, now let's talk about songs and singing. Do you enjoy singing when you were younger?
When I was young, I loved singing. I used to sing a lot. It also used to help me forget about my worries. And when I was young, I had a very good voice, so I used to participate in my school singing competitions.
Okay. How often do you sing now?
I mostly sing now when I'm doing my household works like washing dishes or folding clothes. I like to sing because it reduces my stress, and I mostly sing when I'm alone in my room, sitting alone in my room.
do you have a favorite song you like listening?
There are a lot of songs I love listening. I am mostly a pop music fan, so I love listening to Katy Perry songs. Also, there is Taylor Swift. I also love songs with soft and melodious music, such as our country songs.
How important is singing in your culture?
Unless any other country, singing is also important in our culture because it helps us to communicate and express our emotions.
Thank you very much. This is the end of your IELTS speaking part 1. Now, I would like to give you a topic as your IELTS speaking part 2, and you will have to talk on the topic for 1 to 2 minutes. Now, before you start, I would like to give you some papers and a pencil to take some notes, and your topic is you have to describe a movie actor you like most who is very popular. Here is your topic. Now I'm allowing you 1 minute to take preparation what you are going to say, and you can take some notes if you wish to.
Thank you, sir.
Your time's up. Please start. Remember, you will talk on the topic for 1 to 2 minutes. If I stop you, don't mind. Please start.
Thank you, sir, for giving me the opportunity to talk about my favorite actor. There are a lot of actors who are popular among people. Among all of them, I would like to talk about Will Smith. William Smith is a well-known actor, rapper, and producer of America. He started his career with the series Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which gave him a lot of fame. He also acted in numerous blockbuster movies such as Independence Day and Men in Black, which grossed over 100 million in United box office. He gave his most of the money to charity, and he founded the Will Smith Family Foundation to help and benefit the poor children and help in their education and the poor people and the family of South Africa. Will Smith, also known as the most charming actor in Hollywood, he has an uncanny ability to pay attention to all the people around him. He makes jokes and he is always enthusiastic to communicate with people.
Okay, thank you very much. Can I get my papers and pencil with the booklet?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Kimti, you were talking about a movie actor you like most. So I would like you to ask you some few questions as IELTS speaking part 3 that will be related to your IELTS speaking part 2. So now let's talk about types of films. What are the most popular types of films in your country?
The dominant type of film in our country is melodramatic film. There are Bangladeshi people also like to watch horror and romantic or thriller films. Some local films and Bollywood films are popular among young people. Adults like to watch movies with some. Adults like to watch movies with some melodrama. Some popular films of our country are Chutir Ghanta, Padda Meghna Jamuna, and Runway.
Okay. What are the differences between watching a film in the cinema and watching a film at home?
I think watching a film in cinema has a special appeal, even though watching a film at home is pleasant. cinema hall contains big screen and high quality of sound system, while at home the screen is not that large and the sound system is not that clear. But even though the people are now making home theater to watch a movie in larger screen, watching a film in a theater with family members are more enjoyable than watching at home. But at home, whenever we can watch movie whenever we get time, so it is a good benefit. Also, at the theater we have to choose films which are running right now, but at home we can choose our favorite movie, or we can see whenever we get free time in a relaxing family environment.
Do you think cinemas will close in the future?
Watching films with friends and family members and enjoying delicious popcorn has another level of enjoyment, so I don't think cinemas will fully close in the future, even though the number of cinemas might reduce because of the people's busy schedule and because we have to maintain our time and the time of the cinema hall.
Now let's talk about theater. How important is the theater in your country's history?
Our country has a unique touch with the theater. Once theater used to used for only entertainment of rich people. It was not available in public. Live acts were private entertainment. But in early 90s, Bangladesh opened the picture house, which introduced the theater to the people of all stages. The picture house was the marvel of Bangladeshi theater once in the 90s.
Do people often go to the theater in your country?
Watching films with family members has a special appeal, and people of our country often go to theater with their families to enjoy a moment of their life. And even though nowadays young people of our country are being more smartphone oriented, and the advent of home theater system is reducing the amount of going to theater with family members.
Do you think the theater should be run as a business or as a public service?
During the liberation or war of Bangladesh, many live act theaters inspired the Bengali peoples to take part in our liberation war. In our liberation war, also live acts in 1971, live acts made people aware of the situation of the war. So I don't think theaters should be run as a I think theaters should be run as a public service, because it can also inspire people to take step for the environment and global warming. So I think government should give fund for the theaters so that it can be more advanced in future.
Thank you very much. This is the end of your IELTS speaking test.
Welcome, sir.